You are watching Ardmore football on the KICM network. It's Friday Night Lights and the Ardmore Tigers. Ardmore football is brought to you by 580 To Go, Applebee's, Ardmore Plumbing Supply, Craddock Funeral Home. You are watching Ardmore football on the KICM network. It's Friday Night Lights and the Ardmore Tigers. Ardmore football is brought to you by 580 To Go, Applebee's, Ardmore Plumbing Supply, Craddock Funeral Home, Exceptional Community Hospital. Ardmore football is also brought to you by Stillwater Milling, Bank First, Harvey Douglas Funeral Home, United Ag and Turf, Communications Federal Credit Union.
This drive, Tigers getting it off. That's Laster. He bounces off to the left. He's at the 20, at the 10, the 5, and he's going to go out of bounds at the 1.
Ardmore football is also brought to you by Barrett Mortgage, Kerr Pumps, XL Therapy, Southern Oklahoma Oral Surgery, First National Bank, Southern Tech, First Bank and Trust.
Okay, they're going to hand it off to Stubblefield. Hold on to the ball. He picks it off the bounce. He's at the 20, the 15, the 5. Touchdown for the freshman.
Ardmore football is also brought to you by Sandler's Collision, Stort's Family Dentistry, the Bramlett Agency, Washington Dental, Hunter Heat and Air, the Station Sports Bar, Taco Casa, and Todd's Lake Country H&A.
Ball. He's in the pass formation. Got a man open. Is it on the money? Yes, it is. He's at the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Ardmore Tigers.
Now let's take you to the field with the voice of the Ardmore Tigers, Cedric Bailey.
Be able to do so. There we go. I think we're making progress now, so we can go right there. That is perfect, and hopefully our in-studio engineer, Mr. Kirk Mays, is able to hear that. If you do, Kirk, just send me a text and let me know, because we are here on tonight. Looking forward to seeing everybody here for homecoming on tonight. The captains just left the field, and of course the captains from Madill are here. First of all, Joseph, how you doing, man? How we feeling?
All right, it's homecoming night.
Yes, it is. And we are ready for tonight's matchup between the Tigers and, of course, the Madill Wildcats. And, you know, this is a game we're at home, and we want to make sure that we get a chance to do this on tonight. I'm just going to tell you straight up, Joseph, I was kind of concerned if we were even going to be able to get this game in on tonight because of the situation that they had going on.
Hey, we got it figured out, though.
Yes, we do. And here come the Tigers, and they are running on the field right now in their, of course, in their red jerseys, kind of like crimson, you know, like that. And that's what we see them coming out on the field on tonight. Glad that Madill made it here on tonight. They're about to enter the field at this time. Tigers going to take a knee and head on down there. And we want to say, first of all, thank you to our sponsor. We have a new sponsor for Ardmore Tiger football. And today's drive to the game was brought to you by Ace 3 Fuel Stop in Ardmore. Now, if you're wondering where Ace is, it's located right at the corner of 12th and G Street in Northwest Ardmore. So we want to say thank you again to Ace 3 Fuel Stop. Brand new store. They have Valero product over there, so be sure to stop by. Now, Joseph, go ahead and tell us about our pregame sponsor for the broadcast on tonight.
Exceptional Community Hospital. With their streamlined check-in process, your wait time is shortened than traditional hospital settings. Exceptional Community Hospital, where someone is exceptional as you deserve our care.
That's right. So thank you, Exceptional Community Hospital, for being with us. And then also we want to bring on another sponsor. They're back again for another year of Ardmore Tiger football, and that's the Label Stable. If you've never been there, they're downtown. They've been around since I've been in high school, and that's a long time ago, dude. So they're there. They're our sponsors of first and third quarter, and they have all the gear for the various teams. Marietta, Lone Grove, Dixon, Plainview, Ardmore, you name it, they got it. Hilton's in the house. So thank you, Label Stable, for being our official sponsor on tonight. Okay, we're going to go ahead now and get a shot of the kickoff team as Madison Shadwell is our photographer tonight for Ardmore Tiger football. And by the way, for those of you that are driving down the interstate, let me tell you something. This is Oklahoma-Texas weekend. OU, Texas?
That's right. Going to be some busy interstate driving.
Yes, it is. So, hey, folks, if you're listening and you're on the interstate, I-35 heading south to get ready for that matchup, it's going to be a kickoff tomorrow afternoon. I believe it's at 2:30, and it will be carried on ABC. So go Sooners. And the good thing is Madill is our starting quarterback. He's had hand surgery 2 weeks ago, and he is back. So we're going to go ahead now and see if we can get a good shot of this kickoff. And there it is right there. Madison has got the camera on there, and there go the Tigers. Look like Lee's going to pick it up. He's got an opening to run, and he's going to go down at the 39-yard line, and he is tackled by one of the Wildcats. Looked like that was number 21, and that is going to be Justin Smith making the tackle for the Madill Wildcats. They have not won a game yet, Joseph.
Oh, man.
And
tonight, feel good.
And tonight is not the night for them to do so.
No, it's not.
You know, and coming up at halftime, we're going to share an interview that I did with number 5, Jay-Sean Payne. And he is a phenomenal young man, so you're going to get a chance to hear him and a whole lot more. By the way, I want to say hello to Mr. Doobie Moore, good friend of ours, former Ardmore Tiger. Saw him today, and he's on board with us here for the Ardmore Tigers. Kadrian Miller is the quarterback. He's number 13, and there goes the pitch. It's Tyson Laster. He's going to go around that left end right in front of the Wildcats bench. And on that first run, he's going to be knocked out of bounds at the Wildcats' 35-yard line. So nice run by the Tigers, and that's going to be a run. Probably let's give him about 25 yards on that play.
He knocked his defender back on that one.
Yes, he did. Laster with a nice run, and he goes down at the 34-yard line. First down for the Ardmore Tigers. Nice run. And there's Miller going to throw the ball deep. He's got a man open. It's Lee. He's going to throw it. He's going to catch it. Touchdown. 2 plays. Ardmore Tigers on the scoreboard against the Wildcats. Juwan Lee, number 3, making the catch for the Tigers. He's a sophomore listed at 5'9", 155 pounds.
Well, they made quick work of this first kickoff, didn't they?
Yes, they did. So now we're going to wait for the extra point attempt. Our field goal kicker is number 22, Lisandro Hernandez. Jay-Sean Payne is holding the ball. There's the snap. The kick is on the way through the uprights. And he drills it, and it's good. Our score, Ardmore 7, Madill 0 with 11 minutes, 37 seconds.
You're watching Ardmore football on the KICM network.
Right after this, here on the Ardmore Tiger.
It's Friday Night Lights and the
97.7
Ardmore
KICM.
Tigers.
And we're going to be right back after this break to get you an update and let you know
Ardmore
what's going
football
on.
is brought to you by
Hunter Supertex has been here since 2006 and will be here to provide you excellent service for your home service needs. Who said you need to sweat over getting a new HVAC system? With our special financing options fitting every budget. Oh, and did we mention you won't need to leave your comfy spot? Stay right there on your couch. Free estimates and financing, all from your sofa. Hunter Supertex, making home comfort a breeze. Go visit huntersupertex.com and schedule online today.
The station Sports Bar and Grill is the ultimate hangout where the game is always on, the music's always live, and the good times never stop. With indoor and outdoor seating available, ice cold drinks, and a mouth-watering menu, plus wall-to-wall TVs, this is your spot for pro, college, and even your local high school sports teams. Simply put, it's a game day vibe you won't find anywhere else. Be sure to follow the station on Facebook to see who's coming to perform on the Boxcar Stage, 2 blocks east of the Carter County Courthouse on Mill Street, open 7 days a week. The Station Sports Bar and Grill, where every game is played on home turf.
Thanks a lot, Jay, for that on the Ardmore Tigers football, and shout-outs to the Tiger fans. There goes the kick this time. Wildcats going to get it at their 24-yard line. He's going to go to the right side and tackled by multiple Ardmore Tigers. And that's where the Tigers defense is going to come out on the field at this time period right now. So we're going to check out and see who they're starting lineups and see what's going on here in Ardmore at Noble Stadium. So we'll see who's out there. You might as well look forward to seeing a lot of reserves that's coming up on tonight. Wildcats, they have slot backs that's out there right now with them. And on the first play, they're going to run it to the right side. It was a quarterback keeper for Madill. Let's hear if we can hear Billy Bean. He's the PA announcer here at Noble Stadium. Jay Sean Payne is the one who comes up with the tackle, so it's going to be 2nd down and 9. Let's give the Wildcats a gain of 1 yard on that play. Nice, beautiful weather here. As a matter of fact, I was checking out the weather forecast here for Southern Oklahoma fans. No rain for the next 7 days. Now, if you're on the East Coast or on the West Coast, you're going to get it there because of the tropical depressions. Handoff, quarterback keeper. He's going to run to the right side and get tackled. Looks like I see Tyson Laster, number 27, coming up on the tackle on that one. Followed by, of course, number 57, Daniel Starkley, the junior for the Tigers. So let's give the Wildcats a gain of 2. So it's going to be 3rd down and 8. Madill with the ball at their own 28-yard line. Like I said earlier, a beautiful evening of some football here. Homecoming on tonight. Tiger fans are coming out tonight and enjoying this game. Our 2nd home game of the season. There goes the pitch. Pressure's on, and they're going to knock him back. He's going to lose yardage on that. I see number 8, DeRay Washington, leading the way on that one up 2 as well. So that should bring the punt team out for Madill now at this time. And they're going to say forward progress that he did get back to the original line of scrimmage. So their punter is out there right now, ready to punt the ball off. And let's see who we got back for Ardmore, number 27. And that's going to be Tyson Laster. Snap, kick is on the way. Washington gets back there. And it's going to take a bounce for Madill, and it's going to be fielded at the 35-yard line. Joseph, what do you think, buddy?
They're doing good so far.
Yes, they are.
Not really letting them make any kind of plays and getting any yardage.
Yeah. So we'll continue to monitor the status of this game right here and see how things are going to be going. Tigers will be in their 2nd possession.
Hunter Supertex has been here since 2006 and will be here to provide you excellent service for your home service needs. Who said you need to sweat over getting a new HVAC system with our special financing options fitting every budget? Oh, and did we mention you won't need to leave your comfy spot? Stay right there on your couch. Free estimates and financing, all from your sofa. Hunter Supertex, making home comfort a breeze. Go visit huntersupertex.com and schedule online today.
That's so we can try that again. There we go. We're back up. Sorry about that. Waiting on the extra point attempt right now from the Tigers. Lissandro, the kicker. Jay Champagne, the holder. Kick is up on the way through the uprights. And it's good. Our score right now with 9 minutes and 8 seconds left here in the first period. Ardmore 14, Madill 0. We'll be right back here on KICM.
Southern Oklahoma Oral and Facial Surgery has been caring for the people of Southern Oklahoma for over 40 years. As board-certified oral and maxillofacial surgeons, Dr. Wallace and Dr. Sutherland have the highest level of expertise in the removal of wisdom teeth, placement of dental implants, facial injuries, corrective jaw surgery, jaw pain, and facial cosmetic surgery. By continually learning innovative techniques and utilizing the most up-to-date technology, they are able to provide world-class oral and facial surgery right here in Southern Oklahoma. To discuss your oral or facial surgical needs, call the experts at Southern Oklahoma Oral and Facial Surgery.
At Barrett Mortgage, you're not just a client, you're family. Your local mortgage experts, Kat and John Terry and Tim Barrett, have 50-plus years of combined experience in making things stress-free, with fast approvals and options tailored just for you. First-time buyers, refinances, federal loan programs, and more. Barrett Mortgage will guide you every step of the way. Your friendly and local mortgage lenders is Barrett Mortgage. For reviews, contact info, and more, visit barrettmortgagegroup.com. Barrett Mortgage, where we treat you like family.
And welcome back to Ardmore Tiger Football here on 97.7 KICM and on the Ardmore Tiger YouTube channel. There goes the kick this time. Wildcat's going to get it at the 15-yard line, and he's going to be tackled, and he fumbles the ball, and then they pick it back up. And he's got room to go around the side. I don't know what happened on that play, but Madill was able to get it. Smith is the one who picked up the ball for Madill Wildcats and was able to take it and go to the left side. So they got some good field position. They could have been down at the 29 or 30-yard line. By the way, we do want to let you know that our kickoffs are being brought to you by Todd's Lake and Country Heating Air. Todd's Lake and Country Heating and Air, serving Southern Oklahoma for over 20 years of experience with fast response times and competitive pricing. Visit tlc-hvac.com for more information. And again, we want to say thank you to all of our sponsors, and that is, of course, our Drive to the Game Ace 3 Fuel Stop, located at the corner of 12th and G Street, 1205 G Street Northwest in Ardmore. Wildcats with the ball, going to run it straight up the middle. Multiple tackles in there for the Tigers.
Quarterback Smith on the keeper from Madill.
And that was a quarterback keeper. Looked like that was Bridges, number 58, leading the way for the Tigers. Bridges is a junior, listed at 5'10", 225 pounds. Ardmore leading this game right now, 14-0. All right, we'll see what's going to happen right here. Quarterback in the pistol formation this time. And he's going to keep it. Oh, he's tackled.
Smith again on the keeper, brought right in the backfield by middle linebacker Marcus Ford.
So that is the senior, number 55, Marcus Ford, who's also playing the center tonight, and he was back there and tackles the Wildcats quarterback for a loss of 1 yard on that play. Going to see what's going to happen now at this time period. Again, want to say thank you to Exceptional Community Hospital. What can we say about them, Joseph?
With our on-site labs, the radiology suite, Exceptional Community Hospital has the resources to provide fast, reliable care when you need it most. Exceptional Community Hospital.
Passing formation for the Wildcats, and they weren't able to do anything on that particular play because the Tigers was right there on top of it. Looks like that's number 11, Gino Odom. Gino Odom coming up with the big tackle right there. And that is going to be a loss of about 10 yards on the play, so that takes the ball to the 30-yard line. Tigers defense, that's their second two-and-out break right there. Wildcats going to come on up at this time period and get ready. There goes the punt. It's almost blocked. And it's going to take a Wildcat bounce and go down to the 36-yard line.
Good sportsmanship is learned, practiced, and executed.
So we're going to see what's going to happen right here. There's the Tigers. We're going to just keep it right here in this particular break right now. Let's go ahead and do that. Appreciate all the fans on tonight. quarterback club in the house as well.
It's everyone's responsibility. So do
And
your thing.
we just thank everybody for being here. Tigers are overall, they're 1-1 in the district. They got to win out to get a home game here. So we'll see if they can be able to pull that off. Shouldn't have no problem tonight against these Wildcats from Madill. Miller, quarterback, number 13, up under the center this time. Cohee went in motion, and there goes Tyson Laster again to the left side, and he's going to be knocked out of bounds at the Wildcats' 42-yard line. Play started off at the 35-yard line. So let's give Tyson another run. That's his second carry of the game, and he gets 20 yards on that one. So I got him for 45 yards on that one. All right, that's a good run by the Tigers. Running on that left side. Looked like that's Shanoa Joe, number 72, the left tackle on that side. Number 74. By the way, congratulations to Jacoby Jefferson. He's our player of the week, offensive player of the week. Tyson Laster, defensive player of the week from last week's game against Chickasha. Miller's going to throw the ball. He's got Juwan Lee. He's going to catch the ball and go down at the 44-yard line.
It's like Braden Gray with the tackle from Madill.
Yep, that's correct. So you just keep zooming in on it, and we'll see what's going to happen on tonight.
Smith, Braden Gray.
So it's going to be 2nd down and 4. Ball spotted at the 47-yard line. That's the second catch tonight for Lee. We're going to give him about 5 yards on that play. Miller, the quarterback, up under the center. Marcus Ford. Passing formation. He looks left, looks right, and they're going to stop him. He's going to have to pull the ball back down.
Miller swung down in the backfield, leading the defensive.
He didn't. I was thinking he was going to step out a little bit, but he was right in the midst of everything. So it's going to be 3rd down. Best thing he could do was just pull the ball down on that particular play, Joseph. So here we go. It's going to be 3rd down and 4 for the Tigers. The ball spotted at the Ardmore, at the Madill 37-yard line. Offside's going to be the call against the Wildcats. Got 2 people that was moving at that time, Joseph. So that should be enough for the Ardmore Tigers to get a 1st down. Going to take the ball from the 38-yard line, and that's going to be offsides against the Wildcats.
1st down, Tiger.
Going to move the ball down to the 33-yard line. 1st down, 10, Ardmore. We'll be recognizing some of the students on tonight that were part of the homecoming court. We'll do that in a few minutes. Laster runs to the left side. He's got blocking. And somehow he was someone missed a block on that one right there and was not able to hold the defensive end that was right there. So that's going to only be, well, let's see if we got a flag on the play. Double checking. Yes, we do have a flag on the play. So we're going to wait on the officials to come and give us a signal. Personal foul, face mask. Oh, they're going to say that's against the Tigers.
Against the Tigers.
So that's going to back them up. It'll be more than 10 yards on that play. Well, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty on that one, Joseph. 15 yards that they're going to call against the Tigers on that particular play. Got the elementary students in the house on tonight. We'll be getting a chance to see them on the field. Coach Kester is going to be our halftime guest with Jay Lindsay here. Okay, they're going to hand the ball off, and they're going to run. And Miller, and he's still alive. He didn't go down. He's going to run to the right side, and he gets a block, and he goes, there's a flag on the play, and he's going to run right up the middle. But they're going to bring it back, and they're going to call holding on Ardmore, Joseph. Wow. I don't know how he eluded those defenders, but he did because they had him twice. But once he came running down the field, then we saw that the Tigers was called for holding on that play. So that's going to back him up. The ball was spotted at the 33-yard line. That was a penalty. So now we're back
Foul against the Tigers.
at the 48-yard line. And they're going to mark that one off. So it's still first down, but it's going to be first down and about. They're still going. They're going to take it back to Tiger territory. They're going to put them at the 48-yard line, folks. So in order for the Tigers to get the first down, they got to get to the Wildcats' 22-yard line. We'll see if the Tigers can come up with a big play. Miller up under the center this time. And there's a deep pass. Receiver's open. Is it caught? Yes, it is. Jaden's right. And he's going to go in there for a touchdown. One play. 52 yards. Jaden's right comes in with the touchdown. 52-yard play. Miller hit him right on the money, and Jaden's right was able to come up with it.
It's going to be a long night for Madill tonight, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
We just want to get this game in on tonight. And
Yeah, so much good talent on the team in Ardmore this year.
yeah, they do. We have a lot of good talent. Okay, there goes the kick. It's on the way, and it is going to go through the uprights, and it is no good. They missed it. They went to the left. So our score with 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first quarter, it is Ardmore 20, Madill 0. We'll be right back here on KICM. Stay with us.
Bank First is deeply rooted in more than 50 communities statewide. Towns bound together tightly by loyalty. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
Athletic injuries are essentially orthopedic injuries with sports-specific components. At Excel Therapy, our goal is for the athlete to return to the sport quickly. Excel Therapy can assist in speeding up recovery following surgery by improving range of motion, strength, and flexibility. At Excel Therapy, we excel at sports medicine. We excel at physical therapy. We excel at helping you excel. With clinics in Ardmore and Durant, our team excels at orthopedic injury recovery and sports medicine. Find us at exceltherapyok.com.
And welcome back to Ardmore Tiger football here on 97.7 KICM. Cedric Bailey along with my good friend here. Joseph is in the house on tonight. And Joseph, I tell you what, we are pretty good and doing real good on tonight. How are we doing, buddy? You doing okay?
Yeah, doing great.
All
Just
right,
watching Ardmore dominate tonight.
Yeah, they are definitely dominating on tonight. And we're just here to make sure that we get the call. Okay, there goes the kick by, of course, by the Tigers. And he's going to be wrapped up by the Tigers. Look like, is that Gino Odom, number 11 in there? And also, looks like that was number 32 for the Tigers, Micah Jones, the freshman, in on the kickoff team, making the tackle. So, Wildcats going to get the ball, first down and 10 at the Madill 22-yard line. So, let's see who's out there on the defense. Coach Newby still got his starters in there, just looking to see. 20-0 is our score. Tigers missed a field goal just a while ago. So here comes Madill up to the line right now. Quarterback in the pistol formation, empty backfield, and pressure's on. Ford was back there, almost got him. Trying to see if they said he caught the ball. If he did, it's going to be a loss of a. Yeah. You know what happened it was? It was an interception. I believe that was an interception. Yes, it was. So the Tigers came up with the ball. Good job. Trying to see who that interception was. So it's going to be Ardmore's ball. They're going to be first down and 10 at the Wildcats' 23-yard line. 4 minutes, 2 seconds left here in the first period. Offense running back out there. I tell you, that interception happened so fast, he must have trapped it and was able to come up with the INT. So Miller's back on the field with the starters. They're going to line up on the left hash. See what the Tigers are going to do. Laster in motion. And they're going to hand it off to Felder, and he's going to run through the left side. Nice run by Matt Fielder. He took that ball at the 22-yard line and got the first down for the Tigers. And the ball's going to be spotted. And that's going to be at the first and goal. So it's going to be spotted at the 7-yard line. So we're going to give Matt Fielder a gain of 12 yards on that play. Going to keep the ball run straight up the middle. Go down at the 1-yard line. Let's see who that ball carrier was for Ardmore. That looked like Devon Cohey was the ball carrier. So he took it down from the 6-yard line to about the 1-yard line. So let's give Cohey 5 yards on that play. So it's second down and goal. The ball at the 1-yard line. Pretty sure Miller is going to keep it and go himself in. Instead, he's going to hand it off. And Jax Berth is in the game now. Number 25, the senior. And he's going to score the touchdown for Ardmore on a 1-yard run, TD. Jax Berth, 4th touchdown of the evening here in the first period, first quarter. Now that makes the score Ardmore 26 and the Wildcats 0. Last week, Madill played against Tuttle and got shut out 69-0. Low snap, there goes the kick. And it is good. Lisandro Hernandez makes the extra point attempt. And we're going to go ahead and take a break, and we'll be right back. Our score, Ardmore 27, Madill Wildcats 0. You're watching Ardmore Tiger football here on the Ardmore Tiger YouTube channel and KICM.
Does anything these days have a lifetime warranty? Your computer? Nope. Your smartphone? Nuh-uh. Your dishwasher? Your fridge? Most of your appliances? None of the above. So that makes Sanders Collision the exception, because Sanders Collision offers a 100% lifetime warranty on all the work they do. That's how confident they are in the incredible service they provide. So if something fixed becomes unfixed, they'll fix it again, free of charge. Sanders Collision, just past Plainview Road on Highway 70 towards Lone Grove.
In our community, football is more than a game. It's a tradition, a passion, and a heartbeat. At First Bank and Trust Company, we're proud to stand behind our local teams on and off the field, because we're not just a bank, we're your bank. First Bank and Trust Company, investing in our youth, one Friday night at a time.
Let's go!
Member FDIC.
And welcome back here at 97.7 KICM. We're here for Ardmore Tiger football on tonight, and that ball is going to be fielded by the Wildcats at their own 16-yard line. So it's going to be first down for Madill on that particular play. Odom is the one that comes up with the tackle on that kickoff for Ardmore. So the defense is out there again, still seeing the starters here in the first period.
Not giving Madill an inch tonight.
No, not going to take that chance tonight. You got to get better. 2 minutes and 17 seconds left here in the first quarter. Madill's coming up to the line right now. Empty backfield. Quarterback's in the slot in the shotgun. He's going to roll right. He's going to throw the ball.
Oh, interception.
And that's the interception.
By number 5.
That's Jay Sean Payne. He was right there.
Jay Sean Payne with the interception.
Put him on the charts. You know, I brought my clipboard tonight because I knew it was going to be a long night.
I had no idea that we would be in the edge this much.
Well, that is a touchdown by number 5, the senior Jay Sean Payne. 18-yard interception return. So Tigers got 33 points in this game already. So waiting on the snap, there goes the kick, and it's to the uprights, and it is good. So 34-0 is our score. Ardmore Tigers leading the Madill Wildcats 34-0. And we'll keep it here at this time period. Want to let you know that the Tigers are doing really good on tonight. Want to take this time to say hello to our freshman princess, Guadalupe Hernandez Zapata. Also, our sophomore princess on tonight is Jules Downing. Congratulations. She was escorted by, of course, Mr. Jermaine Stubblefield. Clay Newby, also, Coach Newby's son, was the one that was able to escort the freshman candidate, Guadalupe Hernandez. Our junior princess, Tambe Howard, congratulations to her on tonight. And I'll tell you in just a few minutes who the senior chord was and who won homecoming on tonight. Score is 34-0. Tigers leading the Wildcats on tonight. I tell you what, they having a fiesta up in here tonight on the Tigers are against the Wildcats. So we got the kicking team for Ardmore that's out there. The ball's going to be set up at the 40-yard line. If you just joined us, Tigers are leading 34-0. It started off with Tyson Laster with the first touchdown of the evening. Then Jawan Lee scored a touchdown on tonight. Jadis Wright scored touchdown as well. There goes the ball. Is it going to go out of bounds? It stays in, so it's in the end zone. So it's a touchback. That means the Tigers defense is going to make their way on the field right now at this time. Now this is the night you got to tell your starters, hey, sometime you guys got to come out the game because we got to get some other players in the game. Tigers JV played the other day against Durant. And we got another game coming up. I think we're going to Oklahoma City McGinnis this week, Joseph.
That's right.
Yeah, and then we'll close out the freshmen and the sophomores. They got about 2 games left. So here comes the Wildcats coming up to the line right now. Quarterback in the pistol formation. 2 receivers on the right side, right at the 20-yard line. He's going to roll right, throw the ball. Pressure's on.
Too much pressure.
And it's going to be an incomplete pass. Looking to see who's right there for the Tigers. I believe that was Marcus Ford playing middle linebacker on tonight. Going both ways. The Marcus is right there at the middle, so it's the other player for Ardmore. Trying to see who that was. So it's going to be 2nd down and 10. No gain on the play after the incomplete pass. This time they're going to run it to the right side. Tigers were right there to defend it. Looked like Tyson Laster leading the way. That's who it was.
Try to pull a fake handoff there, but they didn't take the bait.
Yeah, you're right about that, Joseph. Didn't take the bait on that one. So it's going to be 3rd down and about 10 yards on this particular play. See what the Tigers can do if their defense can come up with another stop and force the Wildcats to punt the ball away. This time, Slots running back in the back. They're going to hand it off. And the Tigers was right there. And to make the tackle for Ardmore was number 9, Kazai Andrews. So the punting team's going to come on out for the Wildcats. And let's see who's back this time. Number 27, Tyson Laster. He's standing at his own 48-yard line. And that's going to end the first quarter, so we're going to go ahead and take a break, and we'll do that right now. Our score is Ardmore 34, Madill 0. You're watching Ardmore Tiger football here on KICM on our YouTube channel, and we'll be right back, so keep it right here.
Southern Tech, your community technology center, takes this unique opportunity to recognize all our students and alumni participating in local athletic events. We see you. You are sports announcers, videographers, trainers, band members, cheerleaders, or Pom Squad members. You are team members on the field or court, and you are avid fans in the stands. Beyond our walls, you are still Southern Tech students, and we root for you. Southern Tech, where education empowers.
At Taco Casa, we get our beef from the American rancher, our corn from the American farmer, and our cheese from the American dairyman. We feed Americans. Taco Casa, real fresh, real food, real good, since 1972.
And welcome back to Ardmore Tiger Football here on 97.7 KICM. Cedric Bailey along with Joseph Houchin here. And here's the start of the second quarter, and it's a punt.
It's high.
Yes, it is, and the Tigers going to field it at the 42-yard line. Tyson Laster was the one that was able to make the fair catch. So now that we wrapped up the first quarter, our second quarter sponsor is being brought to you by 580 To Go. Let me tell you about them. They got some great things going on. They're located in Thompson Square. They've been around for like 15 years, and their specialty, Joseph, is fixing cell phones, iPads, and more. The best electronic service in Ardmore, 580 To Go, located in Thompson Square. So be sure to check them out. And again, we want to say thank you to Label Stable in downtown Ardmore for being a sponsor for Ardmore Tiger Football. We appreciate you, and thank you to Barrett Mortgage. Halftime is being brought to you by the Station Sports Bar Grill. We'll be down there to watch the Sooners play the Longhorns tomorrow. There goes the pitch this time for Miller, and he's going to get it off to Tyson Laster, and he's going to go out of bounds at the 20-yard line. So let's give him a run of about 22 on that play. Let's see what the flag is. They're going to say holding, so they're going to wave that off.
First down, Tigers.
Well, the official, I heard Billy say first down, but the official say, we got a flag, so that's not a first down. He just said
it happens.
It happens. Hey, man, doing this thing, I've been into broadcasting 40 years, and I've seen a lot doing this thing. Seen a lot. So they're going to take the Tigers back. They had to get to the 32-yard line of Madill to get the first down. And they started that drive on the 42-yard line. Nice run by Laster, but they waited off, called it a flag on the Tigers. That's about their fourth flag on tonight. They've been 15-yarders, Joseph. 11 minutes, 32 seconds left here till halftime. We're in the second quarter. And they're going to do a delay handoff this time.
Right through the middle.
And he's going to spin and get most of the yards back. Nice run by the Tigers on that particular run. That was Damon Cohey with the ball carrier on that one. So he took that ball, made a nice run on it. Let's give him about 20 yards on that carrier. Cohey with his second run tonight, got him down for 2 carries, 25 yards. Tigers looking at second down and about 6 this time. They're at the Wildcat 39-yard line. There goes the pitch. Laster. And he's going to stay on his feet, and he's going to keep going, and he's going to go in for a touchdown.
Right through the door.
42-yard run by number 27, Tyson Laster. Last week he scored 4 touchdowns, and that's his second one of tonight.
Every game that I see, Laster's all over this field.
Yeah.
Making good plays.
Yes, he is. So that's 40 points for the Tigers on tonight. Waiting on the extra point attempt right now. Lissandro Hernandez, the extra field goal kicker. Jay Sean Payne is the holder. There goes the snap. Kids through the uprights. And it's good. So our score now, Ardmore 41 and Madill 0. 10 minutes, 26 seconds left. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. You're watching Ardmore Tiger Football here on 97.7 KICM. And thank you for watching on our YouTube channel. We'll be right back.
Dive into the new Ultimate Trio at your neighborhood Applebee's of Ardmore, where every combo is a winning play. Pick, mix, and score for just $14.99. Who will you draft? Will it be chicken quesadillas with chipotle lime salsa, or boneless wings with house-made ranch or blue cheese? With 10 apps and 10 dips to combine, any combination could be the winning play. The Ultimate Trio, only at your neighborhood Applebee's of Ardmore, 2680 West Broadway. Open till midnight Sunday through Thursday and open till 1 a.m. Fridays and Saturdays.
We are Kerr Pumps. Kerr Pumps has some of the best talent in the entire pump industry. Our goal is to hire the brightest people and give them the biggest challenges to produce the best work of their lives. The individuals work collectively to manufacture high-quality pumps at unbelievable lead times. Located right here in the heart of Sulphur, Oklahoma, at Kerr Pumps, we make it happen. We build pumps, pump testing, pump overhauls. We sell service, unmatched support, and advanced diagnostics. We do build pumps, but we also sell service. Here at Kerr Pumps, we're looking for you. A team of professionals dedicated to being the leaders in the industry. If you'd like to apply in person, we are located at 2214 West 14th Street in Sulphur or online at kerrpumps.com.
And welcome back to Ardmore Tiger football here at 97.7 KICM. There goes the kick. And it's going to be fielded by the Wildcats at their own 22-yard line. If you just joined us, our score, Ardmore 41, Madill 0, 10 minutes, 14 seconds till halftime. By the way, I want to take this time to say congratulations to our senior queen candidates, Lola Caldwell, the daughter of Jeannie and Aaron Tabor, and Shane Caldwell. Anaya Dorsey and Ben Wynn were the participants. And I want to say congratulations also to Autumn Moody, Emily Presley. We're all a part of the homecoming court. Taylor McKenzie as well. So the winner was Anaya. She was the one that won that one. So congratulations to Anaya Dorsey. She is your 2025 homecoming queen. On that play, quarterback keeper, and he runs to the middle and gets nowhere, so it's going to be.
It's like Keziah Andrews with the takedown.
Yep, that's who it is. And it's no gain on the play, so it's going to be third down. See Jacoby Jefferson running off the field right now. Looking at the defense out there, still got the starters in there for the Tigers. You know, like I said, they want to make sure they get every play in there while they can. But
it's a good game to do this, I guess, right?
Yep, definitely. And we're going to get some scores here in a few minutes. Our morning man, the amazing Kirk Mays, working hard in the studio. And I heard Plainview play last night. They played Star Spencer, and they won the game. Oh, my God, what a tackle on that play. That's how you wrap them up. I believe that was number. Jay Sean Payne was the one that came up with the tackle on that one. A loss of a yard on that particular play. So it's going to be third down and 11 for the Wildcats. Shout out to the quarterback club on tonight. They were busy on tonight, folks. Really, really busy. So here comes the Wildcats, third down and 11. They're going to hand it off. He's going to run to the right side before he's brought down. Look like that is going to be number 11, Gino Odom. Leading the way for the Tigers, and they're going to send the punt team out there. So it's going to be fourth down. See what's going on. Punt team. Let's see who's back this time. Oh, we don't have Tyson Laster back there. So look and see if you can put a camera on that guy and see who's back there. Almost blocked. It's going to take a roll. I believe that was number 10 or number 18 that was back there for the Tigers. If it is number 10, that is Clay Moody. That's who it was back there to return the punt. So there was a flag on the play. And they're going to call them for roughing the punter. So the Wildcats get the ball. Can't run and touch the punter like that. Brought the pressure on that particular play. So that's going to give Madill the ball. So they're going to go ahead and take it at the, let's go with the 36-yard line. Pulling up our scoreboard on tonight, we got quite a few scores we're going to be sharing with you on tonight. Yeah, the ball is at the nose of the 40-yard line. See if you can pull up some too tonight. Joseph, got some big games that are going on here throughout the state of Oklahoma. So here come the Wildcats. Ball right at the middle of the field at the 40-yard line. Going to hand it off. He's going to go to the left side, and he's going to run into a host of Tigers. DeRay Washington was right there to make the tackle on that play. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and pull them up. Tecumseh is playing Blanchard on tonight.
Looks like Blanchard's beating Tecumseh 20-6.
Okay.
We got Wagner defeating Catoosa.
Catoosa, that's it.
At 6.
Yeah, 21-6.
Woo!
Elgin winning tonight with Bridge Creek, 42-0. McLean out of Tulsa against Salisaw. Salisaw's leading that one, 14-0.
Cushing with 28-0.
Over Ugalatala.
Yes.
Chickasha leading Harrow tonight, 13-7. Broken Bow 20, Stillwell 8. Edmond, Elk City, and Clinton 12-7. Ball's going to be ran up the middle, and look like the Wildcats going to pick up 4 yards on that particular play. That was a quarterback keeper on that particular play. Hayes is the one that made the tackle for the Tigers. Weatherford versus Cash, 13-7 in the second quarter. Ada tied up against Hilldale. Ada's 4-0, ranked number 3 in Class 4A. Hilldale is 1-3. Tuttle tonight playing Bethany. We'll be going to Oklahoma City to Bethany. They call that area War Acres. Tuttle leading that one 27-0. Fort Gibson and Grove are tied at 7-all. Glenpool and Poto 0-0, and Miami and Skytook 0-0. All right, there we go with a nice run for the Wildcats. And they're going to get a first down. That's their first down here in this game.
Ooh, they needed it. That's the first down of the game?
Yeah, for them. So we see that the Tigers now have put their reserves in at this time. Starters on the sideline right here. So we're going to see some different numbers that are on the field right now. I see number 62, Gabe Vasquez. He's coming in the game right now. On the left end, one of the starters is out there, Kazai Andrews. First down for the Wildcats. They're going to keep the ball, run it right up the middle, go to the right side. A few starters still out there. I see Jay Champagne, he's out there too as well. More subs coming in for the Tigers right now. Number 26, Braylon Dorsey, the freshman. He's in the game right now. Coming in for another freshman, DeRay Washington. You got to get some playing time in. Why not tonight?
It's a good match to get them extra plays in for them players.
But the only thing I want to say is if you're a reserve coming there, you need to make sure you hold the shutout out. You don't want to give up the touchdown. Wildcats with the ball. They're going to go to the left side. See number 71 popping up for the pile. That's T. Gaines is the sophomore. He comes up with the tackle in there.
Here comes 75, Derek Allen.
Yep, Derek Allen's getting in the game. Another sophomore. Got quite a few sophomores.
Jordan Wright, number 14.
Yep, Jordan Wright is in the game.
Like you said, just trading them off.
Yep, get them in the game, get some playing time tonight, but you don't want to give up a touchdown. You want to hold off as much as you can. Third down and 1 for the Wildcats. So the ball is in the left side. They're going to run straight up the middle. And he's going to get the first down for the Wildcats. 3 minutes and 49 seconds. The clock is steady running. That was a quarterback keeper.
Looks like Madill is picking up a little pace on this.
Well, you're playing the reserves, so you're supposed to do that. So that's the first down for him. Looking out there to see who's on the field for the Tigers. Let's see, number 44. Is that Ben Wynn? He's a senior that's out there. Looking to see who's playing on that right side there. Got to get him some game time experience out there, and that's what you got to do. Ball is right there in the middle. And they're going to hand it off. He goes to the left side, bounces off.
Not getting much.
Again, seeing number 71, Skanes coming out there. So that's going to be a first down and 5. The ball is going to be marked on the left hash. 2 minutes and 46 seconds, and the clock is steady running. Tigers reserves in the game right now at this time. Looking to the sideline, getting signals, calls from the defensive coordinator for the Tigers. Second down and 5. The ball on the left hash at the 26-yard line. And he's going to go down.
We got him.
Good job by the Tigers on the defense. That was the quarterback keeper. Smith was able to go in there.
It's like DeRay Washington, I believe.
DeRay Washington, number 8, and it looks like Clay Newby was out there too as well on the tackle. He's playing defensive back in for Jermaine Stubblefield. Also see for the Tigers, number 52, Brad Hayes out there. Coach is mixing it up on tonight. Clock is still rolling, 1 minute, 49 seconds till halftime. Tigers lining up. And this time he's not able to go nowhere. He tries to go airborne before he's taken down. Allen was the one that came up with the tackle for the Tigers. And Jordan Wright right there in the midst of it. He did not gain anything on that play. So it's going to be 4th down and 1. They got to get to the 21-yard line. The ball spotted at the Tigers' 22-yard line.
Reserves are giving them no quarter.
That's right. So we'll see what's going to happen as the Tigers going to try to stop the Wildcats. Here they come up. Ball at the 22-yard line. Quarterback. Couple of running backs back there with him. Going to hand it off. And he got the first down as he goes over that left side of the line for the Wildcats. So the Wildcats get another first down. 51 seconds left here. And that's going to be a first down. Clock is rolling.
These little handoff plays for the Wildcats are getting them up the field slowly.
Head coach for Madill is Wade Couch. They're not in no hurry to try to stop it. 36 seconds left. We have seen them try to throw the ball tonight, but it's been a couple of interceptions tonight, which we scored on. And he's going to throw the ball now. He's got a man open in the end zone. Oh, he overthrows him. And the Tigers got a break on that play right there. He had 2 guys that was chasing him down. So that's an incomplete pass, and I guarantee you, Madill's going to try that again. So our defensive backs for the Tigers, never let anybody get behind you. That's the key. So we're going to get ready for our interview coming up at the half. We're going to talk about some of the great things going on here in Ardmore. 2nd down and 10. And there goes the Wildcats to the left side. Good job by the Tigers on the defense. Yes. Tackle.
Looks like they lost some yardage.
Yes, they did. Good job by Ardmore. Hayne was the one that come up there with the tackle for the Tigers. That's number 21, Jamarian Payne. He's a junior. And looks like they're going to let the clock, well, they're going to stop it. It's 11 seconds. And we do have a timeout that was taken.
Ardmore bringing that homecoming energy tonight.
Yes, they are. That timeout was called by Coach Wade Couch of the Wildcats. So coming up, we're going to hear from Josiah Cutster. And we're going to see if we can also try to check in with Coach Newby. If not, we'll try to check in with Jay Sean Payne and see if we got him in there. We'll see if we can insert him in there too as well and put him in. Yes, sir, that's what we want to do. Let's put Jay Sean in there so that we can get him in the part of the broadcast on Jay Sean Payne. Coming out that timeout right now. 11 seconds left. Tigers lead 41-0. So here's what's going to happen on this play. It's 3rd down and 7. So they're going to run the ball. No gain on that play. 7 seconds, 5 seconds. So that's going to be another timeout by the Wildcats. We're keeping it right here. They're going to use their 2nd timeout here in the 2nd period. Again, thank you to all the Tiger fans that are listening in, and we'll come up here in a few minutes. Our halftime update being brought to you by the Station Sports Bar and Grill. Remember, Tiger fans, tomorrow, get there early, claim your spot. I don't know if I'm going to sit indoors or outside when you go to the States, you know, you and I met there, Nate.
Oh, yeah. That's good food, entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night, you got baseball going on.
Oh.
Yeah, but you got football, OU, Texas tomorrow.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, baseball is going to be a big matchup on tomorrow night. Oh, it's going to be the Brewers and the Cubs. Cubs came back and won.
I like watching Cubs play.
Yeah, so it's going to be in Milwaukee. Those fans stand up the whole time during the baseball. It's called the postseason. All right, we're going to see what's going to happen. 6 seconds left here.
Going to try to make that miracle play.
They're playing some Bon Jovi. You give love a bad name. All right, we're going to see where they got two people running to the right side, two in motion for the Wildcats.
6 seconds on the clock.
And he's going to throw the ball toward the end zone. He's got a man wide open.
Hey.
And he scores a touchdown.
They get one in.
What a way to end the first period with 1 second left, and you give up a touchdown.
Let them have one. Let them have one.
You said it, I didn't. But I'm going to tell you like this. When you come in the locker room, you say, okay, who got beat back there? But this is what you got to do. In order to get better, you got to be able to, be prepared for this. So we're waiting on the extra point attempt. Madill is on the scoreboard, waiting on the extra point attempt. Left foot kicker. And I don't think it's any good.
I think it was incomplete.
It was blocked.
Oh.
So it was a blocked field goal. So the score now is Ardmore 41, Madill 6. So we'll go ahead and change that score right quick and put it up right now. For all of you that are checking us out on tonight, thank you so much. Coming up at halftime, we'll hear from Coach Berth. He's going to be in here to tell us about some of the great things and some of the great programs. And then I'm going to hear from Jay Sean Payne. That's one of the coolest guys. He plays baseball for the Tigers, and we can't wait to see some great things going on here in Ardmore. And thank you to the sponsors that are making a big difference in Ardmore. So what's going to happen is they're going to come and kick the ball, Madill is, and the Tigers will get it and try to run down the field. By the way, we once again want to say thank you to our sponsors of the second quarter, 580 to go. They've been fixing phones for over 15 years, iPads and more. The best electronic service in Ardmore, 580 to go, with the big hit on the defensive play. By the way, all touchdowns tonight being brought to you by Ardmore Plumbing and Supply. They've been a staple in Ardmore for over 50 years. Your locally owned and operated plumbing supply store in Ardmore is Ardmore Plumbing and Supply. They're located on Cattle Street, which is A Street, but I refer to it as Cattle Street. By the way, I want to say congratulations to these students. Let me tell you something. They had a great rally yesterday for homecoming. The whole week was interesting. You had the teachers in the middle schools, and I believe it was on Wednesday where the teachers dressed like students, and then the students dressed like the teachers.
They switch it up. I remember doing that in high school.
Yeah. My niece Autumn, she dressed up like Coach Destiny Allen. I mean, they had it to a T. And then Coach Allen was dressed up like a cheerleader. So if you go to the Ardmore Tiger or the Ardmore City Schools page, you'll see some of these photos that we're talking about. And for our sports team, Ardmore Tiger Football, you can go on the Facebook page and see the pictures too. Shout outs to Kim Kirkland for doing a great job taking all the pictures. All right, the ball's set up on the tee. We got 1 second left. The ball's at the 40, and it's going to be kicked. Tiger's going to be getting the ball right at the 20-yard line. And then they go to the left side.
And Gino Odom with the ball?
No, that looks like Jermaine Stubblefield.
Oh,
Let me double check and see who that is. And he's still going. And he's going to pop up. And that was Gino Odom. He called it. All right. I know Gino is glad to get the ball. He said, thanks, Coach. Let me run the ball. So I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take this break, and we're going to take a break for halftime. Our score at the half, Ardmore 41, Madill 6. You're listening to Ardmore Tiger Football here on 97.7 KICM. We'll be right back.
Stewart's Family Dentistry has been providing dental services to the families in this area for over 30 years. Their full range of services include dental implants, bleaching, and cosmetic dentistry, same-day crowns and bridges, orthodontics, preventative, and pediatric dentistry. They'll even file your dental insurance for you. Stewart's Family Dentistry wants to be your family's dentist. Conveniently located in Ardmore, just south of Walmart on Merrick Drive, 223-6720. In Marietta, across from Bank First, 276-3055, and in Madill, across from Amazing Grace Boutique, 795-3360.
At Taco Casa, we get our beef from the American rancher, our corn from the American farmer, and our cheese from the American dairyman. We feed Americans. Taco Casa, real fresh, real food, real good, since 1972.
Hunter Supertex has been here since 2006 and will be here to provide you excellent service for your home service needs. Who said you need to sweat over getting a new HVAC system with our special financing options fitting every budget? Oh, and did we mention you won't need to leave your comfy spot? Stay right there on your couch. Free estimates and financing, all from your sofa. Hunter Supertex, making home comfort a breeze. Go visit huntersupertex.com and schedule online today.
Dive into the new Ultimate Trio at your neighborhood Applebee's of Ardmore, where every combo is a winning play. Pick, mix, and score for just $14.99. Who will you draft? Will it be chicken quesadillas with chipotle lime salsa, or boneless wings with house-made ranch or blue cheese? With 10 apps and 10 dips to combine, any combination could be the winning play. The Ultimate Trio, only at your neighborhood Applebee's of Ardmore, 2680 West Broadway. Open till midnight Sunday through Thursday and open till 1 a.m. Fridays and Saturdays.
Welcome back, everyone. The Exceptional Community Hospital halftime show. It's time now for our high school spotlight here on the big station 97.7, of course, home of Ardmore Tiger football. As our high school sports spotlight brought to you by our friends at the station Sports Bar and Grill. We're joined by Josiah Custer. How you doing today, sir?
Hey, doing great. Appreciate you having me.
Now, a little bit odd. People are going to be like, man, how are they getting him on? He's the offensive coordinator for the football team. Well, obviously, these things are pre-recorded. But the thing I found most interesting is, aside from the fact that you're a part of the football coaching staff, you're also involved in several other things there at the school. Most notably, you're the wrestling coach as well as over esports. So let's talk a little bit about esports today, because a lot of people, I'm sure, don't quite understand what that's all about. So just kind of give us an overview first of what esports is there at Ardmore High School.
So esports is competitive gaming. So we do a lot of online competing against teams across the state. We actually compete through the OSSAA. So it is a sanctioned event. So we compete in many games, about 15 games. 10 of those are going to be across the state, and then a couple of those games are actually going to be nationally against other high schools.
Take us through this, because I think there's always been a little bit of a misnomer when it comes to esports. I know me, I'm 45. I grew up on Madden before it got to PlayStation. I mean, if we were just playing that, then I would be all about it. But the reality is, this classroom setting, this computer athletic setting, what are some of the skills that your students are picking up, and what are some of the things that they can do with those skills moving forward post-high school, post-college?
So many of the kids are actually learning through computer classes and even through esports. Is a big growing career is actually computer programming. So some of these kids are actually learning how to program their own games, how to write code, different skills that are actually going to be very beneficial for the job market later on.
Now, I understand that, in addition to that, just like there are athletic scholarships and academic scholarships, this is an area that our colleges have gotten big into, and there's scholarship opportunities for these things.
Yes, we actually have two students that last year or competed for us the past couple of years, but graduated last year, and are actually now at one at UCO and one at OU. who are actually competing for those types of scholarships. They actually are just helping out with the program right now and hoping to receive some of those scholarships. They're actually competing at the college level right now.
Cool. So again, talking with Josiah Custer. He is offensive coordinator for Ardmore Tiger football, but also over the wrestling and esports programs. And focusing today on the esports. One of the other things that has kind of stood out, and you started seeing this a little bit in some of the military recruiting ads here over the last couple of years, that not only is this something that the colleges are interested in, but even your defense is interested in, just simply because things like flying and operating drones and finding kids that have those type of skill sets. Have you found that to be something as well for the kids?
Yes, we actually have about 4 students that have graduated the past couple of years that actually entered into the military and were very heavily recruited for or through esports. I'd have every branch of the military come give a presentation. And one of them was actually selected and scored high enough that he actually got to enter not just the Air Force, but the Space Force. And so, yeah, we've used that, and that's been a great recruiting tool for the military as they come into Ardmore High School.
Awesome. Now, I got to ask you, because this is relatively new, how did you get involved with it?
So I wasn't actually much of a gamer, but when our superintendent, Andy Davis, was the head principal at Ardmore High School, we looked at just finding some ways to get more kids involved. So obviously with sports, you get to be part of something bigger than yourself. You get to be a part of a team. There's a social aspect of it, but there's also the academic of trying to get kids off the ineligible list in order to be able to compete. And so I basically run the esports program as if it was an athletics program. So the kids have to be eligible. And when we started, about half the team started out ineligible, but we didn't disqualify them for that. We worked to get them off the ineligible list, and now we don't have any of those kids that are actually failing. And so it's been a great program as far as getting kids involved. They want to be at school. Our attendance rate for kids in esports are about 98% attendance rate to school. So they want to be here. They're getting their grades up in order to be able to compete. So it's actually been very beneficial for our school.
Awesome. Again, talking with Josiah Custer. He is offensive coordinator for Ardmore Tiger football, and also, as I've said, over the wrestling and esports program. Hey, sir, I do appreciate you taking the time to join us here in the high school spotlight, brought to you by our friends at the Station Sports Bar and Grill. And for participating, I've got a cool $20 gift card for you, okay?
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
All right, we get ready for the rest of the Exceptional Community Exceptional Community Hospital halftime show, as we'll kick it back to Cedric and the guys, take you through halftime stats and more after this. This is Ardmore Tiger football on the big station 97.7.
Ladies and gentlemen, I tell you what, I'm ready. I'm excited. I got number 5. I'm hyped. I'm ready to go. Oh, what's up, Jay Sean? How you doing, man?
I'm doing good.
Man, how does it feel being a senior? And this, what is it? This is it, man? What does it mean, man?
It's just like time goes by fast. Time goes by real fast. I remember telling myself a couple years ago, still got some years with the guys and just the friends to hang around and play the sport with. But it's like, it's your senior year. It's pretty much just it, trying to make the best out of it.
What's this year been like, because, you've been through the bad days and then you made the playoffs last year. But what's so special about this group?
I feel like we got a lot of fight, we got a lot of heart, and our discipline's getting there. We're disciplined in times where we need to be, and we don't care who scores as long as somebody scores and we come out with a win.
I got you, man. Now against Chickasha, I was sitting up there in the booth and I said, okay, he gonna pick that ball up and he gonna take off and run, and I'll be doggone if you didn't get that snap, man, you was gone.
Yeah, afterwards, I kind of thought about it, and I was like, I could have scooped and scored, but in the moment, I wasn't trying to be a me player. I was trying to be a team player, to get us the ball back, give us another chance to score.
Yeah, you're right about that. I said, man, and I saw you. I said, he looked at the guy when he's coming out. I said, he looked at him and said, not today, bro. You're not gonna catch me today.
Nah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But anyway, man, of course, you guys, you got Madill, then you got Blanchard. And then you look at the schedule, you got to go to Bethany, then you got to play
Hera, and then to Tecumseh.
Yeah.
Do you guys believe that y'all can win on out and get that game here at home for the playoffs?
I do believe. I believe that we will. It's going to take a lot more hard work and then focus and practice just to master our assignments and just become perfectionists at our craft. So
I got you. Well,
I
man,
think we will.
I believe it too as well. Final question for you, family. You're out here on this field tonight, and what does it mean for you to have your family there to cheer you on during your senior year?
It feels nice. It feels great. Just to, after the game and during the game, knowing that you got people that up in the stands that support you and love you and care for you. But after the game, it's always a good just to see their face and give them hugs.
All right. And by the way, are you sneaking over to the batting cage to work on it? Because I know you're a baseball player.
Yeah. Usually I do, like around the games and stuff like that. I will, or
Yeah,
like
'cause
during my free time.
That's a good way to kind of just get out your norm and just do something different, you know. And I can't wait to call your baseball game. I got word you guys got new sponsors that's coming in, and they're going to do some great things.
Yeah.
And so you're going out as a senior in a great way. So congratulations to you, Jay Sean. All right. Hey, we got more on the way here on KICM. I'm Cedric Bailey. We just talked with senior Jay Sean Payne of the Ardmore Tigers. We'll be right back. All right, we're back here on 97.7 KICM. I want to say thank you to Jay Sean Payne for joining us here. We also had a chance to hear from Coach Custer. And, man, I tell you what, we are watching the Madill Wildcats band. They're on the field right now, and we're going to go ahead and take a break after this. And we'll come back and we'll give you some of the scores of some of the games that are going on. Halftime score right here at KICM at Noble Stadium. Ardmore leading Madill 41-6. We'll be right back. Keep it right here.
Southern Oklahoma Oral and Facial Surgery has been caring for the people of Southern Oklahoma for over 40 years. As board-certified oral and maxillofacial surgeons, Dr. Wallace and Dr. Sutherland have the highest level of expertise in the removal of wisdom teeth, placement of dental implants, facial injuries, corrective jaw surgery, jaw pain, and facial cosmetic surgery. By continually learning innovative techniques and utilizing the most up-to-date technology, they are able to provide world-class oral and facial surgery right here in Southern Oklahoma. To discuss your oral or facial surgical needs, call the experts at Southern Oklahoma Oral and Facial Surgery.
At Barrett Mortgage, you're not just a client, you're family. Your local mortgage experts, Kat and John Terry and Tim Barrett, have 50-plus years of combined experience in making things stress-free, with fast approvals and options tailored just for you. First-time buyers, refinances, federal loan programs, and more. Barrett Mortgage will guide you every step of the way. Your friendly and local mortgage lenders is Barrett Mortgage. For reviews, contact info, and more, visit barrettmortgagegroup.com. Barrett Mortgage, where we treat you like family.
And welcome back to Ardmore Tiger Football here on 97.7 KICM, home of the Ardmore Tigers. And thank you for watching us on our YouTube channel. For those of you that are hanging out with us on this evening, I was reading some of the comments and everything. Score is 41-6. Let me tell you how we were able to get this done on tonight. The Tigers open up the game on the first two plays by scoring, thanks to a nice run by number 27, Tyson Laster. He was able to take it in for a touchdown on tonight. Then we looked up and we saw that Juwan Lee was able to catch a pass for 35 yards and score. Jay Sean Payne scored on tonight too as well with an interception. We also had Jax Berth took it in for a 1-yard run, and Jay Sean Payne scored his second touchdown on tonight. And after that, it just went bananas left and right. That's all I can tell you. But I can tell you this, Joseph Houchin is in, and he's got some scores. So you go ahead and pull up the 4A scores, and I'll get ready to pull up the 5A scores and tell you what's going on tonight as you pull them up on this evening. And I'll tell you what's going on these games here in Ardmore, Oklahoma. And I'll go ahead and pull them up while I can. Let's go with Class 5A and pull up the scoreboard. Looks like Ada is losing to Hilldale by a score of 24-21. Cushing, ranked number 6 in Class 4A, they're leading Ugla by a score of 35-0. Close game between Hera and Chickasha. That score is Hera at the half leading Chickasha 14-13. Wagner, they are leading, of course, Catoosa 35-6 at halftime. Miami and Skytooth in the second quarter, 6-0 in favor of Skytooth.
Elk City. We're seeing the Elks. They're playing Clinton tonight. Close game. What do you got, 12-10 on that one, Joseph?
Yep, and we got Grove leading Fort Gibson 14-7. Tuttle's leading
Bethany
by 34 points.
34-0 is the score in that one. And then you got Broken Bow. They are leading that game against Stillwell 27-14. Salisaw, number 4 in the state, they're beating McLean by a score of 28-0. Another game that we need to be concerned about because they're going to be in town next week. The Broncos from Blanchard, they will be in town. They're playing Tecumseh on tonight, and that's in the second quarter. And the score is Tecumseh 28, and of course, Blanchard 28 and Tecumseh 15. All right, let's see what else do we have going on. Oklahoma City Douglas playing Woodward tonight. 14-6 is our score. And let's see, Elgin, the number 1 team in class. Well, they're number 2 in Class 4A because Tuttle's number 1. Elgin is leading that game 49-6. Weatherford and Cass 13-7 is the score that we have on that matchup. Meanwhile, let's see if we can check on some 5A scores and see if we can get that for you as well and see how things are looking. Oh, yeah, Lawton High leading Western Heights 42-0. You got Bishop McGinnis, number 2 in the state, leading Midwest City 28-0 at the half. Duncan and Lawton Mac got a close game tonight, and it's in Duncan, and Mac is leading Duncan 24-13. McAllister all over East Central 42-0. These are 5A scores, by the way. Will Rogers leading Memorial 22-14. John Marshall out of Oklahoma City losing to Altus. Altus is undefeated. They're 5-0, and they're leading that game 29-8. Tahlequah playing against Collinsville. Collinsville is number 6 in the state, Class 5A. Tahlequah is leading that one 10-7. And between Pryor and Claremore, Pryor is leading the Zebras 30-8. Noble getting shut out by number 1, Carl Albert, 35-0. Dell City 21, Nathan Hale 0. Durant leading Edison Prep 14-0. Guthrie, number 5, leading El Reno 14-0. And Shawnee is trailing Coweta 14-7. Bishop Kelly playing against Booker T. Washington on last night. Booker T. won that game 42-14. So that's what we have for right now in our scores tonight. But right now we got about 2.5 minutes left, and we're going to go ahead and get ready to take a break and get ready for the second half. So we're going to go ahead and do that this time. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do that right now, and we'll be right back. You're watching Ardmore Tiger Football here on the Ardmore Tiger YouTube channel and listening on 97.7 KICM. We'll be right back.
Bank First is deeply rooted in more than 50 communities statewide. Towns bound together tightly by loyalty. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
Athletic injuries are essentially orthopedic injuries with sport-specific components. At Excel Therapy, our goal is for the athlete to return to the sport quickly. Excel Therapy can assist in speeding up recovery following surgery by improving range of motion, strength, and flexibility. At Excel Therapy, we excel at sports medicine. We excel at physical therapy. We excel at helping you excel. With clinics in Ardmore and Durant, our team excels at orthopedic injury recovery and sports medicine. Find us at exceltherapyok.com.
And welcome back here on 97.7 KICM. Thank you so much for being with us here on tonight for our broadcast as we are here and doing this game on tonight and just making sure that we're covering this game on tonight and making sure that we're doing what we got to do to be able to do this now. So we'll double check it and make sure that everything is going real good. We're going to take another break right quick while we get ready for this next period here and see what's going on here on 97.7 KICM. I'm Cedric Bailey. We'll be right back with more, so stay with us.
Does anything these days have a lifetime warranty? Your computer? Nope. Your smartphone? Nuh-uh. Your dishwasher? Your fridge? Most of your appliances? None of the above. So that makes Sanders Collision the exception because Sanders Collision offers a 100% lifetime warranty on all the work they do. That's how confident they are in the incredible service they provide. So if something fixed becomes unfixed, they'll fix it again, free of charge. Sanders Collision, just past Plainview Road on Highway 70 towards Lone Grove.
In our community, football is more than a game. It's a tradition, a passion, and a heartbeat. At First Bank and Trust Company, we're proud to stand behind our local teams on and off the field because we're not just a bank, we're your bank. First Bank and Trust Company, investing in our youth, one Friday night at a time.
Let's go!
Member FDIC.
And welcome back here on 97.7 KICM here. We are waiting on the players to make their way back on the field. The Ardmore Tiger band, the Pride, is out there. And I tell you what, it's a beautiful night for some football here in Oklahoma. So they put an extra couple of minutes on the clock on tonight here. Was down at halftime talking with, of course, Libby, who is the president of the quarterback club. And I tell you what, they are busy down on that trailer, Joseph. And I do want to let you know, if you play football for Ardmore back in the day and you want to get a jersey, they're selling them down there on tonight. So you can come see the quarterback club and buy you a Ardmore Tiger jersey from back in the day. They don't have my jerseys. I can just tell you that right now.
Well, you didn't play for Ardmore?
I did play for Ardmore, but my jerseys, man, they probably shipped those things
a
after.
Different kind of jersey, different
style.
style.
That is a different style
you
back
have to dig
then.
back for that one, I bet.
Yeah, that's like when we had those big old football pads, the shoulder pads.
Oh, yeah.
We had, when you watch
they were
players,
big in there. We had the big ones.
Yeah,
even.
When you watch Tony Dorsett play for the Cowboys or Herschel Walker, we had those type of shoulder pads. So, and running backs had certain type of pads. The game has changed so much nowadays.
I played a little bit freshman year for Plainview.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
definitely for the Indians. And by the way, they played last night, won. We got some other games locally here that we got to make sure that we let everybody know of what's happening on tonight. So I think I'm going to go ahead and pull up the 3A scoreboard and let you know about the games that are going on here in southern Oklahoma and in the area. Meanwhile, we're looking at the Tigers making their way on the field right now, and so we're going to go ahead and pull up the scores to let you know what's going on Class 3A football. In that one, it's number 4 Holland Hall leading Eufaula, the Ironheads. Ironheads hadn't won a game this year. Holland Hall is ranked number 4. They're 4-0. They're leading at half against Eufaula, the Ironheads, 45-14. Seminole, ranked number 5. They're losing to Perkins Tryon tonight, 36-8. Wow. Oh, we got the matchup between Sulphur and Lone Grove, and that's on KICM. You can go online to watch that game. The Bulldogs all over the Longhorns, 40-14. Pauls Valley taking on North Rock Creek, and they're winning that game 16-7. Bonita getting shut out tonight by Cassia Hall, 35-0. Let's see, Kingfisher is ranked number 6. They're taking on number 3 Heritage Hall, 20-7 is that score. The number 1 team in Class 3A, Lincoln Christian, taking on Locust Grove, 49-0 in that game. Anadarko at the half, leading Purcell, 27-7. Idabel against Muldrow, 7-3 is that score at the half. Bristow is trailing Manford by 1 point, 7-6. And like I told you about Plainview, they won last night. They're ranked number 7 in Class 3A. They beat Star Spencer out of Oklahoma City. 62-8 was the final score on that one. So we got the teams making their way back on the field right now. Tigers on the sideline. So the question is, what is Coach Josh Newby and his Tigers going to be able to do at this time? Want to say hello to Miss Libby right here, the quarterback club, taking care of us on tonight.
They sure are.
Joseph, you might have to call the game by yourself while I take care of some business. No, I'm just kidding. So anyway, that's what we got going on tonight. Tigers this time going to be kicking the ball off, and the ball is going to be spotted up at the 40-yard line. Waiting on the kick. Wildcats from Madill. Their coach is talking to them right now at this time. Their head coach is Coach Wade Couch. So we'll see who's back for the Wildcats. Lissandro Hernandez, number 22, is our kicker for the Ardmore Tigers. Ball's been set up on the 40-yard line.
I did not see that score coming from Madill right before the halftime right then.
Well, there goes the kick. And it's going to be fielded at the 10-yard line, runs to the right side.
Number
Number 9 for the Tigers, that is Kazai Andrews, was right there. And let's see, they also said DeRay Washington was in on the tackle. I did see number 9, Kazai Andrews, out there. So we're going to see what the Tigers are going to do, and I think they're going to put their reserves back out there in defense. Pretty sure that the defensive coordinator had something to say at halftime because they let them score with like about 6 seconds left at the end of the half, and that's how the Wildcats was able to score. So we're going to see what they're going to do at this time period.
Well, we're in such a lead.
Yeah, I know. You got to get your team to get better. You got to get them some playing time. I'm looking to see if there's any starters out there, which I do not see. I see 71. Skanes is out there as well. On the left side is going to be number 14, Jordan Wright. Madill got their starters out there. Quarterback is going to hand it off to his running back. He's going to run through the middle. 75, Derek Allen, the sophomore, right out there. 45,
Bryson Sharp, number 45.
Yeah, he's not listed in our program. Looking at the depth chart, you have the depth chart right there that can give them the positions where they're at. 21 on the right side is going to be Jamarian Payne. So it's going to be second down and about 6. There goes the Wildcats to the left side. Good stop by the Tigers. Going to get a gain about 2 yards on that. They're going to give them a gain of 3 yards, so it's going to be third down and 3. Ball set at the middle of the field. Tigers reserve in the game of the starters on the sideline right now. Tigers should get their second win in the conference on tonight with no problem and be tied basically for second place. Definitely know that Tuttle's in first place because they're undefeated in the conference. Going to hand it off. He's going to run up the middle, and they're going to stop him. Multiple Tigers in on the tackle right there. Coming up from the bottom of that pile. Looks like that was number 75.
Number Derek Allen.
Derek Allen. So it's going to be fourth down and 2. The question is the Wildcats going to go for it? It looks like they're going to do it. Don't see the punt team running out there. Yep, they're going to go for it. Tiger fans got to make a little noise. See what they're going to do. Here we go. And they're going to keep it around to the left side. He had to get the first down, and I think he did get it. He got to the 35-yard line.
Like another tackle by Bryson Sharp.
Yep. So that's the first down for the Wildcats. So Coach Couch was able to, Wade Couch went for it. Allen comes up with the tackle for the Tigers. So it's going to be first down and 10, Madill on their own 35-yard line. Again, next week we're going to be right back here. Tigers got a fall break, and this time they're going to run to the left side, and he's going to lunge forward for about 3 or 4 yards on the play. Going to give him a gain of 4 yards on that. This is where you get your reserves ready to play some ball and get in the game. See what they're going to do at this time. All right, he's going to go, the quarterback in the pistol formation, going to hand it off. He's going to run to the right side. And a good job by the Tigers. He was able to kind of submarine him on the tackle on that one.
Washington again on the bottom of the pile for the Tigers.
Washington is the one that comes up with the tackle for the Ardmore Tigers. That time the Wildcats run to the right side. It's going to be third down and 2. Clock is running. We're in the third period to score. Ardmore 41, Madill 6, 7:20 left here in the third period. Just keep that clock running. So the quarterback for the Wildcats in the pistol formation. He's got 2 on his left side. And they're going to direct hike it to number 2 And he's going to go around to that left side. That is Braden Gray. And that's going to be a first down for the Wildcats. Tigers reserve second team out on the field right now. And that's going to be a first down for Madill. So there, the ball is at the nose of the 50-yard line. First down and 10, Madill. Clock running, 6 minutes and 40 seconds left here in the third period. And the quarterback's going to hand it off to his running back. This time he's going to go to the left side. Going to get a gain of about 2 yards on that before he's brought down by the Tigers on the defense. Looked like that was a safety that made it. Double checking to see if that was 21 Payne or was that 20 Maytubby. So it's going to be second down and 8 there in Tigers territory. The ball has been set at the 48-yard line. On the left hash for the Wildcats. Quarterback's going to give a delay handoff, and he's going to go to the left side. And he's going to go down at the 38-yard line. Problem is the Tigers reserves are having a hard time making the tackle. Sharp was the one that was able to get the first down. Looks like Allen's going to come out the game for the Tigers. Tigers defense out there. Checking out that front four. Ben Wynn, number 44. We see him at linebacker. First down, 10, Madill. Quarterback, he's going to keep it and run to the right side. Oh, good tackle by the Tigers. He missed him, but he held him up just a little bit.
Smith on the quarterback keeper for Madill.
Quarterback is, of course, Smith.
On the stop with the Tigers.
He makes a nice little run to the right side. They're going to line the ball up just to the right side. It's going to be second down. Let's go with second down and about 4. Wildcats going from our left to right. Clock is steady running. 4 minutes and 35 seconds left here. And they're signaling to keep it going. And that's what we're going to do. Cedric Bailey on the call here tonight. Homecoming at Noble Stadium. A lot of fans here tonight. Everybody's hanging out, gathering, having fun. Want to say thank you to the Label Stable, our sponsor of the third quarter, located in downtown Ardmore. If you need some good sports gear, that's where you need to be sure to stop by, the Label Stable. Okay, quarterback is going to run it up the middle. He had to get to the 28-yard line, and look like that's where he's going to be landing at. Possibly another first down for the Wildcats, and it is.
Number 44.
All right, there's going to be another first down for the Madill Wildcats. They've been driving this ball mainly here in the third period. Tigers have not touched it since the kickoff. Ball is laid at the middle of the field. Slots to the back with the quarterback for the Wildcats, and he's going to hand it off. Goes to the right side, and he's going to go down at the 25-yard line. Let's give him a gain of about, they said it was on the 28, so we're going to put the ball at the nose of the 25-yard line. Let's give him a gain of 2 yards.
It's like Washington, I think.
Number 71, Skanes comes out. Derek Allen comes back in for the Tigers. They're at the tackle position for Ardmore. Good thing about this game, the reserves are going to get a chance to see what they can actually do in game time situations. Will help them get better. Wildcats handing the ball off. This time he's going to run and go down at the 22-yard line. He has to get to the 18-yard line for the first down for Madill. Look like they're going to dominate this whole third quarter. The Wildcats keeping the ball on the ground, running it. Again, want to say thank you to all of our sponsors. Washington Dental. They are sponsors of our teeth-rattling play of the game. when it happens. Family owned with free consultations, finance available. It's Washington Dental. Visit washingtondental-ardmore.com for more information. There goes the ball. Carry it, and Madill's going to run to the left side. They're going to get the first down, and he's going to go down at the 15-yard line.
Tackled by Jamarion Payne.
Payne is the one that makes the tackle, and that Smith is the ball carrier for the Wildcats. They have been running this ball on the ground the entire third quarter. Clock says 1 minute and 38 seconds. Left here in the third quarter. Ardmore leading 41-6.
They're getting close, but I think they're going to just go for it.
Yeah, they're going to keep on going as long as we don't stop them. But we got to get our players in there to get in these game situations so they can get better. Now's the time to do that. They're going to run to the left side, and multiple Tigers was able to meet him. Looks like he's going to go down at the 10-yard line. Moody, number 51, in the game for the Tigers. That's my nephew, by the way. He's a freshman. Had a little pep talk with him. Told him when they call your number, be ready to go. That's all you can say.
Well, he's getting it. He's getting the action.
Yep. Knowing my brother, he's out there cheering for him. He played for the Tigers, too. He played defensive end. His name is John Bailey. All right, here we go with the Madill Wildcats. Low snap, but he picks it up off the ground. Going to run right up the middle. And he's dragging him. Smith is the ball carrier, and he's going to go down at the 5-yard line.
He got a few yards.
And looks like he got the first down, so it's going to be first down and goal for the Madill Wildcats. 14 seconds left. That means they're going to have the ball the entire third quarter. This is probably the 14th play of the drive. 3 yards here, 4 yards here, 1 yard there, and guess what? That's the end of the quarter.
Inch by inch, and here they are.
That's right. So no score here in the third period. Our score remains Ardmore 41, Wildcats, they've got 6. So we're going to go ahead and take this break and come right back. Thank you for watching Ardmore Tiger Football here on our YouTube channel, and we're going to be right back with more. So keep it right here on the Ardmore Tiger Sports Network here on 97.7 KICM. They got boots on the ground. We'll be right back.
At Barrett Mortgage, you're not just a client, you're family. Your local mortgage experts, Kat and John Terry and Tim Barrett, have 50-plus years of combined experience in making things stress-free, with fast approvals and options tailored just for you. First-time buyers, refinances, federal loan programs, and more. Barrett Mortgage will guide you every step of the way. Your friendly and local mortgage lenders is Barrett Mortgage. For reviews, contact info, and more, visit barrettmortgagegroup.com. Barrett Mortgage, where we treat you like family.
Hunter SuperTex has been here since 2006 and will be here to provide you excellent service for your home service needs. Who said you need to sweat over getting a new HVAC system with our special financing options fitting every budget? Oh, and did we mention you won't need to leave your comfy spot? Stay right there on your couch. Free estimates and financing, all from your sofa. Hunter SuperTex, making home comfort a breeze. Go visit huntersupertex.com and schedule online today.
Southern Oklahoma Oral and Facial Surgery has been caring for the people of Southern Oklahoma for over 40 years. As board-certified oral and maxillofacial surgeons, Dr. Wallace and Dr. Sutherland have the highest level of expertise in the removal of wisdom teeth, placement of dental implants, facial injuries, corrective jaw surgery, jaw pain, and facial cosmetic surgery. By continually learning innovative techniques and utilizing the most up-to-date technology, they are able to provide world-class oral and facial surgery right here in Southern Oklahoma. To discuss your oral or facial surgical needs, call the experts at Southern Oklahoma Oral and Facial Surgery.
The station Sports Bar and Grill is the ultimate hangout where the game is always on, the music's always live, and the good times never stop. With indoor and outdoor seating available, ice-cold drinks, and a mouth-watering menu, plus wall-to-wall TVs, this is your spot for pro, college, and even your local high school sports teams. Simply put, it's a game day vibe you won't find anywhere else. Be sure to follow the station on Facebook to see who's coming to perform on the Boxcar stage. 2 blocks east of the Carter County Courthouse on Mill Street. Open 7 days a week. The station Sports Bar and Grill, where every game is played on home turf.
And welcome back here on 97.7 KICM. The Wildcats just took the ball in and scored a touchdown. Ran it right up the middle, and they scored on our reserve. So now the score is Ardmore 41, And Madill has 12 points. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion. I doubt they're going to kick a field goal. Coach Couch trying to see what he can do with his team. Ardmore's getting a chance to see what they can do with their reserves. If you look over here, you see all the starters right over here. They're just looking at the game. And in a kind of way, it makes them like, hey, we don't want to come out the game. We want to play the whole game. But in order to get better, you got to do what you got to do. Badill's going to keep the ball. They're going to pass it. Pass is.
Ooh, did he get?
It is caught. They made the extra point. It's good. So they got scored on a 2-point conversion. So now it's Madill 14 and Ardmore 41. So here's what we do. What do you learn in this situation? You're playing against a team that has not won a game yet. And in order for you to get better, you got to get your reserves out there. And the coaches are talking to the players as they come into the sideline and letting them know this is what you got to do. You want to play. You're in the game. You got game time situations. Show me what you can do.
Show me what you got.
And that's what they're going to do. So guess what happens? On Monday, I got this story to tell you, man. It just blow your mind. But I played ball back in the day, and I know people say, you hear you talking about all the time. I played for a man by the name of Jack Brewster. Me, Carl Fields, Thomas Benson, all of us. We played optimist ball. I mean, they were so serious that
they're serious about their football.
About football. Jack came over and put his arm on me and said, "I'll see you on the field on Monday because you're gonna owe me about 10 minutes extra running for giving up a touchdown."
He put it on you, man.
Yeah, he did, but it made me better. But I'm just saying, you got to watch the film. You got to look and see where you stand so that you can get better. And this is what this game about. Yes, we're going to win the game tonight, but in order for us to get better, next man up, and they got to get ready to get the job done.
Yeah, a lot of these players I haven't seen this season yet. Too much of.
So here goes the kick now. Madill's going to kick it deep. Ardmore's going to get it at the 25-yard line, and he's going to run to the right side. Let's see who the ball carrier is. He's going to put the Jets on, and that's Jason Payne. That's who that is.
Ooh, he's putting the pain on him.
We heard from him at halftime, by the way. By the way, I want to say thank you to all the supporters for Ardmore Tiger football. We appreciate you checking us out tonight here on 97.7 KICM. We'll get some more scores for you a little later on. We're in the fourth period now. Hadn't scored since the first half. And we didn't even touch the ball in the third period, so now this is our first time getting the ball here in the second half. So let's see who's going to be out there quarterbacking this time. If I see it correctly, number 12, Jonathan Spears is the quarterback. He's number 12. So the reserves are in the game now for the Tigers on offense. And he's going to hand it off to Jack Spurth. Look at him go around the left side at the 35, at the 40, at the 30, 35, and at the 20-yard line. Jack Spurth, number 25. He was a student athlete of the week and gets a first down. Nice run by Jack Spurth, the senior, number 25, one of the captains of the Ardmore Tigers. 20-yard run by Jax. First down, Tigers on the 20-yard line. Hands it off again. This time, nowhere to go on that left side for Ardmore. Dorsey is the ball carrier. Don't think he went anywhere. Number 26 is Braylon Dorsey. He is a freshman. So coming out for the Tigers, number 14, Jordan Wright. No gain on the play. Second down and 10. 9 minutes, 33 seconds left in this ball game. Tigers up 41-14. There goes the pitch. He's got room to run. Cuts back. That's Damon Cohee. He's going to go down at the 18-yard line. Cohee back, glad to be back. You know, he was out a little bit. He got hurt a couple of weeks ago. The junior's back in the game. I don't think he scored a touchdown yet this year. But he's looking at that goal line right now. Spears, the quarterback, number 12, the sophomore. Berth.
Oh.
Should draw on all sides. Left end was all sides for the Wildcats. So that's going to move it and get the Tigers a first down. The ball's going to be at the 9-yard line, so that should be first down and goal. So let's see what the Tigers going to do. Jonathan Spears, number 12, the quarterback, up under the center. Going to hand it off to his running back, number 26, Braylon Dorsey, the freshman. Keeping the ball at the middle of the field. The clock is running, 8 minutes and 18 seconds. Turning back in the game now. Let's see who's lining up on that right side as a receiver. Spears, quarterback. Man in motion. Gonna hand it off. And that's Dorsey going on the right side. He's inside the 5-yard line. He's gonna go down about the 3 or the 4-yard line. Clock is running, 7:43 left in the ball game. Tigers up, trying to get this touchdown. And he's going to get the ball right here. Spears is at the 3-yard line. Wildcats jump offside.
Second time, so second time.
So that's going to move the ball half the distance to the goal.
We're just in a rush.
Should put it at the 1-yard line. Spears probably could take it himself and run up the middle.
Oh, they got this.
Shout outs to all the Ardmore former Tigers. Appreciate you being here. You know, the Class 82, they were cooking out, providing free hamburgers and hot dogs. And that's what Spears did. He ran it right up the middle and scored a touchdown for the Tigers.
All right, all right.
Good job. I know his mother, Gracie, is out there hollering right now. That's my boy.
Hey, that's right.
Jonathan Spears on a 1-yard run with the touchdown for the Tigers. That should be 40. And there's a flag on the play. Now what's going on now? Unsportsmanlike contact? That's the second time we got a flag called on us after an extra point attempt. They're going to back them up 5 yards. And here we go. 6 minutes and 46 seconds left in this ball game, folks. We knew it was going to be like this tonight at Madill.
Ooh, we did.
But the most important thing is we got the game in.
The reserves got some time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Look like we got a new holder this time. It's not Jay Sean. And the kick is blocked.
Ooh.
So that means 47-14. We're going to just go ahead and keep it right here. So remember now, the fall break is next week, Tiger fans. That means we get the weekend off. I can tell you where I'm going to be. I'm going to be in Ada, Oklahoma. I am not a golfer, but I will be over there at that country club on Friday morning with the East Central Tigers for homecoming. And then we'll play out of Shawnee, OBU, Oklahoma Baptist. That'll be an afternoon game at 2 o'clock. We'll have the parade in the morning. And we'll be going right downtown in Ada, getting ready for our homecoming for the East Central Tigers. Having a pretty good season this year. But Ardmore will be in action on next Thursday. We'll take on Blanchard. That's what the game is going to be at right here. Blanchard beat us last year, so we want to definitely beat them so we can move on to the next level. The kicker team is out there for the Tigers. It's been a great night all this week. Ardmore High School just been on cloud nine. I want to say hello to their Mr. Kelly Carroll, the principal. And man, let me tell you something. He had this cowboy hat, his Ardmore Tiger jersey on, and man, they were working it yesterday here. They had that pep rally here on tonight. A lot of spirit going on. The Pride doing it really big on tonight and having a lot of fun. So it's been a great evening for Ardmore Tiger football here tonight for homecoming. There goes the kick. And it's going to be caught by the Wildcats at the 12-yard line. He's going to go down at the 20. Good tackle by the Tiger. Oh, I thought he had him down. But he was able to get back up and pop up.
He sure did. He sprung back up for a few more yards.
Yes, he did. Looks like it was number 65, Mason Cobb. was right there on the tackle, but he was able, Madill was able to get back up and get a couple of yards. So the reserves are in this game in the second half, so we look forward to seeing the reserves from the Tigers back out there. Looking to see who's out there for the Tigers. Number 1 is Skanes, Tylee Skanes, number 71. On defense for Ardmore, number 14, Jordan Wright. Checking them out and seeing what's going on here. Again, with Madill in that formation, low snap, he's going to hand it off to his running back. And tell you what, 2 Tigers was able to greet him at the line right there. Looks like that was number 85, Jaquan Knight, the sophomore, with the tackle. Now, that's how you're supposed to get the job done. They only got a gain of a yard on that play. Man, this game is going to be over a little bit before, right around 9 o'clock.
Well, it was a good game the first half. We did so many good plays.
My brother Bobby called me and said, we're going to go eat after the game. I said, well, it might be 9:30 or 10. I might have to call him back.
No, we shut it down a lot sooner than that.
All right, here we go with the handoff. Runs it this time. Good job by the Tigers defense. Coming up with the tackle on that play. Knight again with the tackle for the Tigers. So it's going to be 3rd down and about 8 on this play. See, with the Tigers defense, this is what you wanted to see them do, 3 and out on this one. So we'll see if they're going to be able to pull it off on this time period and get the offense back out there. Need the offense to get some more reps in the game, see what they can do in this situation. So we will see. We got 4 minutes and 43 seconds left in the ball game. And here comes the snap. They're going to go to the right side, and I think they're going to stop him. Good job. He fumbles the ball. Bryson was the one to make the tackle. So they're going to get a yard on it, but they said the ground caused a fumble, so it's going to be 4th down and 6. And here we go. It's going to be 4th and 6, and I think Madill's going to go for it. They're going to go for it. So we'll see if the Tigers reserves can go 3 and out, or 4 and out on this one. Again, thank you to all the Tiger fans for being here on tonight for this great homecoming, great weather. Next week we'll be here on Thursday against Blanchard. That should be a good game. Wildcats with the ball. The quarterback keeper, he's going to go to the right.
Oh, we're stopping.
And I think they're going to stop him. Yes. 4 and out. The defense finally made the stop.
Getting it.
And here they come running off the sideline. Yeah.
Getting their wheels greased a little bit, but now they're getting in motion.
You know, I think that's what it was. A little nervous and everything, getting out there. That's all we need is just to get these players in some playing time and get them ready to go to the next level here in Ardmore.
Just what they needed.
Mm-hmm. Hey, by the way, the City of Ardmore Parks and Recreation, if you should listen to the big show in the morning with Kurt, the amazing Kirk Mays. He's going to tell you about everything. I think they got Potter in the Park tomorrow at Central Park in downtown Ardmore. So for those of you that are Harry Potter fans, you need to make sure, it's going to be going on from 4 to 10. You can wear your costumes and just grab your wand and your robe and come on and have a night of fun. There goes the pitch by the Tigers. And he's going to go around that right side.
He's getting it.
And he's still going.
Ooh.
Okay, now in the game for the Tigers, number 10, Coach Newby's son, Clay Newby, in the game. And that is a ball carrier, number 32, Micah Jones, the freshman.
Getting the yards.
So everybody's getting some playing time tonight here in Ardmore. Got time to take it in for another touchdown. 2 minutes and 26 seconds. Tigers leading 47-14 is our score. Clay Newby, the quarterback. And he's going to hand it off to his running back, and that's Jax Berth.
Oh.
Look at him hit that hole.
Jax Berth getting about 4, what do you say, how many yards?
Yeah, that's what he did right there. So he was able to get in there for a nice run, and that should be Let's see. It's going to be second down. No, that should be third down and 4. Well, let's see if that's second down and 4. 1 minute, 48 seconds left in the ball game. Tigers reserve in the game. Tigers up 47-14. They're ready for the play. Newby up under the center. And he's going to keep the ball himself and run up the middle and score a touchdown.
He gets it.
And Clay Newby has scored. Nice play, great fake. And he was able to take it in for the touchdown.
That's exactly what I was thinking. What a great fake. I love seeing those kind of plays.
Clay Newby.
He takes it straight up the middle there.
Yes, he did, and he was able to score. And that put 53 points on the board now for the Ardmore Tigers with 1 minute and 23 seconds left in this ball game.
Talking about getting in your last licks.
Yep. Waiting on the snap, high snap, kicks through the uprights, and it is good with no problem. Hernandez, Lisandro, está muy bien. So now the score, 54-14. Tigers with a 40-point lead. 1 minute, 23 seconds. Let's take a break. We'll be right back. You're listening to Ardmore Tiger Football here on 97.7 KICM, the big station. We'll be right back, so keep it right here as we continue to go ahead and share with you Ardmore Tiger Football here on 97.7 KICM. We'll be right back.
Every day begins with a promise to work hard and to build a future. That's why we're here, providing the tools, expertise, and John Deere equipment you have relied on for generations to help you get the job done right. We're with you. That's our promise to you, because no matter the project or the challenge you're facing,
we're with you. We're united.
Harvey Douglas Funeral Home and Crematory wants you to know that planning ahead gives you the opportunity to select merchandise and services at today's prices and relieves your loved ones of making hasty decisions later. Harvey Douglas is the only funeral home in Ardmore offering 4 family meeting rooms with unique backdrops to personalize your experience. Their caring staff can help arrange every aspect of a beautiful funeral. Before making any decisions, visit Harvey Douglas Funeral Home and Crematory in their new facility at 2118 South Commerce in Ardmore.
And welcome back to Ardmore Tiger Football here on 97.7 KICM. Cedric Bailey along with Joseph Houchin. 54-14 is our score. 1 minute, 23 seconds.
A good kick.
And there goes the Wildcats running the ball to the right side. Uh-oh. Got to make them turn back. Nice run for the Wildcats. They go down at the 30-yard line. So we're going to look at the Tigers defense to come out one more time and wrap this game up on tonight. Immediately after the game, we'll give you a few scores. And then we'll pack it up and get ready to get out of here and get ready for next week on Thursday Night Football.
Keep this winning streak going.
Yep. And try to hope that Tuttle loses so we can at least be the district champions, or we'll be the district runner-up. But we just got to keep winning. It's possible. It can happen. There goes the hand up, and this is going to be no gain on the play. Tigers defense. You talk about getting your confidence up. That's what they were able to do on that particular series. As a matter of fact, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down and 10. Reserves are back out there playing in the second half. Starters getting a chance to get a break. And the most important thing is that we've been able, our trainers have been on the sideline tonight.
Hey, everyone's played tonight.
So guess what, folks? That's the clock says 0-0. Let's let the clock run. And the Tigers are going to get the win.
All right.
54-14 is our final. We'll hit number 10 on this one right quick. All right, let's go to number 11, and then what we're going to do is we're going to come right back and close this game out, give you some recap scores, and we'll do that. Final score tonight here at Noble Stadium in Ardmore, Ardmore 54, Madill 14. We'll be right back here on 97.7 KICM.
We are Kerr Pumps. Kerr Pumps has some of the best talent in the entire pump industry. Our goal is to hire the brightest people and give them the biggest challenges to produce the best work of their lives. The individuals work collectively to manufacture high-quality pumps at unbelievable lead times. Located right here in the heart of Sulphur, Oklahoma, at Kerr Pumps, we make it happen. We build pumps, pump testing, pump overhauls. We sell service, unmatched support, and advanced diagnostics. We do build pumps, but we also sell service. Here at Kerr Pumps, we're looking for you. A team of professionals dedicated to being the leaders in the industry. If you'd like to apply in person, we are located at 2214 West 14th Street in Sulphur or online at kerrpumps.com.
Stillwater Milling Company, more than just a feed store. Every kind of feed and seed that you need. Pet stuff to livestock supplies, from farm and ranch, we're the guys. For any kind of job, we help you do it right. Stillwater Milling Company, more than just a feed store.
Yes, sir. Stillwater Milling and Company, more than just a feed store, located in Davis, Oklahoma. And so glad to check everybody out. Speaking out of Davis tonight, they're playing football tonight. And it's in the third quarter. The Wolves playing the Indians tonight. Davis is 2-2, and Tishomingo's 3-1. And Davis is not going to have a problem tonight. They're leading that game 34-7. Wilburton leading Spiro 41-6, and that game is a final. Stroud against Alva 27-8. These are two A scores. Dibble all over Comanche tonight, 55-6. But our final score here tonight, here at Noble Stadium, Ardmore Tigers 54, and of course you had Madill Wildcats with at least 14. I'm going to tell you who scored touchdowns on tonight. The quarterbacks, you had, of course, Jonathan Spears with a run. Of course, Clay Newby, he was able to score a touchdown. Jay Sean Payne tonight scored 2 touchdowns. Tyson Laster, I had him for 2 touchdowns on the night. Jawan Lee with a nice run. He was able to catch a pass for 35 yards, take it into the house on tonight. And let's see who else we had. Oh, I'm just going to let you know. Oh, yeah, Jack Spurth scored on a touchdown, too, as well on tonight. So as we got the camera on the field right now, you see Coach Newby that is out there talking to his players and trying to make sure that they are ready. And he's telling them, hey, good job on the win tonight against the Madill Wildcats. So I don't think I've ever done a game, and we're done by 9 o'clock. What time is it? Is it 9 o'clock on the dot?
Yeah, I cannot believe how fast this game went by.
It's exactly 9 o'clock. And so Coach is out there talking to the players. The fans are hanging out. It's been a great evening here, beautiful weather here, and the weather is going to be great for the next 7 days. High in the mid-80s, lows dropping down in the 60s. So they're celebrating on tonight. Tigers with their back-to-back win. They beat Chickasha on last week, and then they beat Madill on tonight. So they're going to get ready for their next matchup, which will be on Thursday night. They're getting ready for the fall break, and they will be right here to get ready to play the Blanchard. That's who they're going to be playing. Got some other scores on tonight. We're looking at Anadarko. They over Purcell 53-14. Lone Grove in the third quarter trailing Sulphur 47-14. Stigler 14, Shakota 7. Idabel leading against Muldrow tonight 23-14. You got Lincoln Christian 63, Locust Grove 0 is the score on that one on tonight. Kingfisher trailing Heritage Hall 26-7. Seminole losing to Perkins Trihon 42-12. Pauls Valley tonight at half against North Rock Creek 16-7. Let's check on our scoreboard on tonight and see about the games in Class 4A, because you definitely need to know about our opponents and our districts. Tuttle ended up beating Bethany. That game has 9 minutes left in the fourth period. 62-0. Joseph is what you're looking at on that game. Cushing leading Ugla Tala 49-14,
huh?
Yeah, and Blanchard is beating Tecumseh 41-21. So that's our next opponent. And then Ada tonight coming back against Hilldale, leading that one 34-24. Elk City is trailing Clinton 17-12. Weatherford leading Cass 28-14. And the final score here tonight, 54-14, is our score. I want to say thank you to J.T. Thomas for doing the tracking here and keeping everybody posted on the game. Glenpool losing to Poto 20-10 in the fourth quarter. Sallisaw with no problem over McLean on tonight. And let's see who else we had. Broken Bow and Stillwell. 49-22 is the score in the third quarter. Broken Bow leading that one. Close matchup between Hera. They're going to be the next to last game we play here in the month of October. I think that's Halloween. They'll play. They're leading Chickasha right now, 21-19, and Elgin all over Bridge Creek tonight, 58-6 is our score. Joseph, any comments that you want to say on tonight?
No, another great game. Thanks for everyone that came out to see us, and come see us next week too. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to ask you to go ahead and put the scoreboard, put the camera on the scoreboard here so everybody can see the score that's right over there. So we got Madison's got the clock right up, and he's going to go ahead and put that on there because I want to make sure that all of the fans that watch these games, that you're able to see what these Ardmore Tigers are doing. So all I can tell you is, Tiger fans, be patient, be encouraged, and know that Coach Newby and this team, they're doing everything they can to turn things around here in Ardmore, Oklahoma, and get ready for this matchup on tonight. So we want to thank everybody for being with us here as we're here at Noble Stadium. Time to go out, fellowship, have time, and have fun with our family on this homecoming night. Congratulations to the Ardmore Tigers getting the big win on tonight over, of course, the Madill Wildcats. Final score, 54-14. I am Cedric Bailey along with Joseph Houchin and our cameraman, Madison Shotwell, who is running everything to make sure we get the good shots on tonight. And tomorrow we will be at the station. We're going to be watching the Oklahoma Sooners take on the Texas Longhorns. I know the Longhorns fell out of the rankings last week after they played the Florida Gators. But you know what? It doesn't matter about the rankings. It's Oklahoma and Texas, and we'll be at the Station Sports Bar and Grill on tomorrow in downtown Ardmore. I'm Cedric Bailey. Have yourself a great evening, and thank you so much.
Athletic injuries are essentially orthopedic injuries with sport-specific components. At Excel Therapy, our goal is for the athlete to return to the